in the past. And if you look at them size-wise with our Lady Chiefs, it's pretty even. They might be a little bigger.
Even. And now they played twice as many games. They played 8 games. We played 4. Of course, we're 3-1. Our Lady Chiefs are 3-1 and 1-0 in the district. So I know they're ready to get back into action.
And this is the start of a pretty tough stretch for girls and boys. There are 5 games scheduled this week, and I believe 4 games next week. So a total of 9 basketball games within a 2-week period.
Of course, tonight the boys are not playing, and then Saturday our girls won't be playing.
And they'll be playing at Cleveland that night. But all the rest of them are pretty much, and I think we're about ready to get started here. We were talking, and I about forgot that we got a ball game to play. So I'm going to turn this over to you, PJ, and let you do the play-by-play here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and I guess we'll be doing the national anthem here.
Spectators are important in this process as well. Each fan is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. May I also remind you that we're playing this game tonight under agreement with Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association and the state of Tennessee. Please remember, according to this agreement, all fans must wear facial coverings at all times while on site, except children under the age of 2. And all fans must maintain a social distance of 6 feet or the equivalent of 2 empty seats between themselves and other fans. Thank you for please taking this seriously. It will enable us to continue to play basketball. Now may we ask you please stand for a moment of silence. It is the custom here at Sequoia that we have a moment of silence prior to each athletic contest. If you will please remain standing a moment for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, we're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I can't get the music to play, so I guess we're not going to have it.
First, we'll do the starting lineups for the Lady Governors. Number 2, McKenna Myers. She's a junior. Number 4, junior Julia Combs.
Number 12, Madison Kelly.
Number 12, the senior Madison Kelly.
Number 25, Chloe Russell.
Number 25, a freshman, Chloe Russell.
Number 33, Taylor Stout.
And number 33, a junior, Taylor Stout. And Lady Governors are coached by Jason Kallenberg. Now for the Lady Chiefs. Number 3, Lindsey Gunner. Number 21, Sydney Massengale. Number 22, Hannah Carroll. Number 32, Brooklyn James. And number 42, Abby Borden. And the Lady Chiefs are coached by Allison Bowers.
So we got a little bit of different the starting lineup than what we had the back before Christmas, too, a little bit there. Not a whole lot, but Massengale starting, which not a normal starter.
Is she a senior?
I think she is a senior, yes.
So it looks like 4 seniors and a junior starting.
Yep.
And the Lady Chiefs are wearing the home white, and the Lady Governors are wearing, I guess that's a dark gray.
Gray with orange, burnt orange numbers. It looks like Borden is going to be jumping against 33 Taylor Stout. And we're ready to go.
And the Lady Governors control the tip. And that's McKinney Myers, guys. And she passes it over to Madison Kelly, who shoots a 3 and misses, but it's rebounded by Julia Combs. Now they get the ball back out to McKinney Myers. She's got it up top. She passes it over to the right wing to Madison Kelly. She dribbles in and she tries to dump it off, but it goes off the girls' fingertips, and it'll be the Lady Chiefs' ball.
Tried to get it into Chloe Russell, cutting to the basket, and just couldn't handle the pass.
Massengale brings it up for the Lady Chiefs.
Man-to-man by the Lady Govs.
She passes it over to Gunner. Gunner passes it over to the right to Carroll. Carroll passes in to Brooklyn James, and she is fouled.
I believe it's Russell, but we'll make sure it is.
Yeah, Chloe Russell, that's her first foul, team first. So Brooklyn James goes to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and no good. Second shot's on its way, and it's no good. And it's knocked out by Lady Chiefs, so it'll be Lady Governor's ball.
I think Abby Borden might have knocked that out.
Myers brings it up for the Lady Governors. And then it looks like the Lady Chiefs are in man-to-man. And she passes it over to Combs on the left wing. And that's stolen. That was stolen by Hannah Carroll. They get the ball up in the right corner to Gunner.
And she's going to be fouled.
I believe that foul's going to be on Julia Combs.
That'll be her first, team second.
So side out for the Lady Chiefs.
6:55 left here in the first quarter.
They get the ball in the corner to Borden, puts up a 3 and misses, rebounded by Carroll, and she tips it over to Brooklyn James and gets it out to Massengale, gets it back in to Brooklyn. Her shot's up and no good, and it's finally rebounded by the Lady Governors, and we have a foul on the Lady Chiefs.
It's on Gunter.
That's her first, team first. Here comes the Lady Governors bringing the ball up. That's Myers bringing it up. She passes it over the left wing to Stout. Now it's out on the right wing. They pass it inside, and that's stolen. That's stolen by Lindsey Gunner, and there's a foul on the Lady Governors.
It's on number 12, Madison Kelly, her first, team third.
Carroll gets the ball into Massengale. Massengale's bringing it up.
Julia Brackett getting ready to come in for the Lady Chiefs.
Massengale passes over to the left to Hannah Carroll, and she puts up a 3 from the left bottom.
So after 6 minutes, we have our first bucket.
They pass it over to the left wing, over to Kelly. Kelly gets it back up top to Russell. We got people on the floor, and Lady Governor still have it. Myers has got it at the top. She's trying to set up the play.
And we got an illegal screen. I think it's on 33, Taylor Stout.
That's her first and team fourth.
And Julie Beth Watson and Julie Brackett into the ball game for the Lady Chiefs. Out goes Borden and Gunner.
Massengale's calling out the play. She's bringing it up. She tries to get it inside, but it's stolen, but then Lady Chiefs steal it back, and then there's a jump ball, and it's going to stay on this end of the court. Lady Chiefs ball.
Lady Chiefs leading 3-0. 5:32 left here in the first quarter.
It's going to be side out. Hannah Carroll to throw the ball in. She gets it into Massengale. Massengale throws over the right wing to Julie Brackett. Back out to Massengale. Massengale's dribbling. She hands it off to Julie Beth Watson. Julie Beth, she dribbles and gets over the left wing to Massengale. Massengale's got it back up top. Hands it back off to Julie Beth. She drives in and throws a shot up. She's fouled on the shot.
And if that's on Combs, that's her second.
What they said, who'd they call that on?
I'm waiting on Lon to call that one. I thought that was going to be
They
on
said
4.
32, but
There's not a 32 out there. Is there?
oh, that was on Brooklyn James. That
Oh,
was-
okay. Must have been on the rebound. So that's her first, team second.
So Myers brings it up for the Lady Govs. She's dribbling. She passes over the left wing to Kelly. Kelly passes over to Russell. Russell gets the ball over to Myers. Myers puts up a shot, misses, and that's rebounded by Julie Beth Watson. And it's almost stolen, but the Lady Chiefs keep the ball. Could be a little better with their passing.
Yeah, Madison Kelly almost stole that right under the basket, knocked it out of bounds.
Massengale brings it up for the Lady Chiefs. They call out the play. She passes it over to Weiss is into the ball game. Weiss gets it to Brooklyn James over the left wing to Massengale. Massengale drives in.
Good move.
Good move. She puts the shot up.
In and
out. That was rebounded by Combs for the Lady Govs, and she's bringing it all the way up the floor and puts the shot up and good. She went coast to coast with that one. Now Weiss has got it. She dribbles and passes over to the left wing to Julie Beth Watson. Gets it back up top to Brooklyn James. Makes a move inside. And she puts the shot up, and she's fouled on the shot.
That's going to be on Chloe Russell. That'll be her second, team fifth.
Yeah, their fouls are adding up here. So Brooklyn James at the line to shoot 2. First shot's up and no good.
She's 0 for 3 at the line right now.
Looks like Carly Rule is checking in.
Minor and Underwood getting ready. Well, Minor's coming in. Underwood must be coming in for the shooter.
Brooklyn's getting ready to put the second free throw up. It's up and no good.
0 for 4 at the line.
Rebounded by the Governors. They'll bring the ball up.
There's a walk.
That was Myers, and she walked.
Here comes Underwood in the ball game, replacing James.
So 3:56 to go in the first quarter. Lady Chiefs are winning 3-2.
And both teams look like they haven't played in a while. They
sure do.
They look a little ragged.
Macy Minor gets it in to Julie, and Julie gets it back to Macy. Macy Minor's running the point now. She gets it over to Weiss. Weiss to Brackett. Brackett gets it to Weiss. Weiss dribbles over the right wing. She gets it up top to Minor. The free throw line. She pulls up.
Short.
No good.
Saved by
Underwood, but it's saved into Lady Governor. That's Julie Combs with it. She passes it over to Madison Kelly, and Kelly gets it over to Myers. Myers pulls it back out. She's up top dribbling, calling out the play. She dribbles over to the right wing, passes it up top to Stout. Stout tries to get the ball inside.
Unless that was touched by Lady Chief, and I think it was. Yeah.
So it's going to be the Lady Governor's ball underneath their baskets.
Tried to lob it into Rule, and one of the Lady Chiefs tipped it out. Lady Chiefs.
Now Madison Kelly's got it, and she passes a good pass on there. They missed a shot. That was Carly Rule on the shot and missed, and
I'm going to call a jump ball there, but I think that should have been a foul on one of the Lady Govs there.
So it'll be Lady Governor's ball under their basket after the jump ball. Madison Kelly gets it in to Julie Combs. She gets it back over to Myers. Myers passes over the left wing.
That's stout.
That was just a 2.
4-3 now. Lady Govs lead.
Weiss has got the ball, and she picks her dribble up on the left wing. She hands it off to Julie Beth Watson. Julie Beth passes in the Brackett. Brackett goes up the shot and misses. Rebounded by Stout for the Lady Governors. And here comes Myers, and she pulls up and hits it from the baseline.
It's 6-3 now, Lady Govs.
Minor's dribbling it up. She calls out the play. She gets it over to Julie and gets it back to Minor. Minor gets it over to Olivia Underwood, and she passes it back out to Weiss on the left wing. Weiss makes a move, and then she passes it out to Julie Beth Watson up top and passes it over left wing to Olivia Underwood. Puts up a 3 and misses. Rebounded by the Lady Governors. And here comes Myers bringing the ball up.
Here comes Borden back into the ball game. They need her height in there.
Myers passes it over to Kelly. Kelly puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Julie Beth Watson.
Also Gunner getting ready to come back in.
And she makes a good pass over to Minor. Minor goes up, and she was bumped, but no foul, but the shot's good.
Tough shot, but she got it in. 6-5 now. Lady Chiefs trail by 1. 1:20 left in the first quarter.
Myers is walking the ball up for the Lady Governors. Julie Beth Watson's guarding her. She's dribbling up top. Now she dribbles over to the right wing. Then she pulls up from behind the three-point line and misses. Rebounds ran down by Weiss. And they get the ball over to Olivia Underwood, bringing it up the right side. She gets it back out to.
I couldn't tell if that was Weiss or Brackett. I think it was Brackett took that 3.
And missed, but we get the rebound, and Weiss got.
What a shot!
Got a runner from about the free throw line.
Nice shot. 7-6. Lady Chiefs by 1 with 38 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Combs has got it over on the left wing. She gets it back up top to Kelly.
And there's a foul.
That foul's going to be on Weiss. Her first and team third. Yeah, it looks like Gunner's checked back in. And Abby Borden's checked back in. Kelly's looking to throw the ball in. They try to get it into their post player, to Carly Rule, and she passes it back out to
33.
Taylor Stout.
That was a 3, I believe. Yeah, it's 9-7 with 18 seconds. Underwood with the ball.
She gets it up to Minor. Minor's got it up top, and they get it back out to Borden up top.
Down to 10 seconds.
Borden passes it over to the right wing to Minor. Minor pulls up inside of the three-point line.
That's good. And that ties it up at 9-9 at the end of the first quarter.
And we'll take a break with them. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
People's Bank of East Tennessee can help you support your local high school teams with custom debit cards featuring the Sequoia Chiefs. Serving your banking needs since 1997. Phone 423-442-7262 or online at peoplesbank-tn.com. People's Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. WGSM LP, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. At the start of the second quarter, getting ready to start here, and it's tie ball game, 9-9. Scoring picked up a little bit towards the end of the first quarter.
Like I said, these two teams are pretty well matched. They both look rusty, but they're both about the same height. And right now, it's a pretty even ball game.
Lady Chiefs have the ball to start the second quarter, and they get the ball into Massengale. Massengale dribbles and throws it over to Gunner on the right wing.
There's a foul off the ball.
I think that may be on Brooklyn James.
Yep, that'll be her second, team fourth.
James, her second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
So Combs gets the ball in to Myers. Myers brings it up. She's going to be guarded by Massengale up top. Myers gets it over to Combs.
There's another foul off the ball on
Taylor Stout, I believe.
Yeah, on William Blunt, and that's her second. Team sixth.
Taylor's second personal foul. Team foul number 6.
Lady Chiefs, they get the ball in to Massengale, and she brings it up, calls a play out. She gets it over to Gunner on the left wing. Gunner gets it back out to Massengale. Massengale gets it over to Gunner on the left wing. Gunner dribbles inside. She gets the ball in to Borden. Borden makes a move, and they say she shuffled her feet.
Number 34, Rihanna Spires is coming in for Stout for the Lady Govs.
Myers is bringing the ball up for the Lady Govs. It looks like we're in a 1-2-2.
Yeah, we jumped in the zone now.
And Julie Combs, she tried to dribble in.
And there's a turnover.
Yeah, she stopped her dribble and then didn't have anybody to throw it to, so she just threw it out of bounds.
Well, I think that was a good move by Coach Bowers, too. She switched to that zone on them, and they didn't expect it, and it kind of threw them out of their rhythm.
So Massengale dribbles the ball up with the Lady Chiefs. She gets it over to Borden up top. Borden makes a pass inside to Lindsey Gunner.
Good
Lindsey
move.
makes a move and puts it up and in.
Little hook there, but it's pretty move.
Lady Chiefs up 11-9. Kelly had it up top. And they get the ball over in the corner to Myers. Myers gets it back up top to Combs.
23 is camped there in the three-point lane, and they're not calling it. And now they're going to call a foul, but they missed the 3-second.
Foul's on Lindsey Gunner.
That'll be her second. Team fifth. And do not need to get her and James in foul trouble.
So Myers is the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Second shot on its way. She misses it, and that's rebounded by Hannah Carroll, and she gets it over to Gunner on the left wing. She throws well. Ball's tipped and gets it stolen by Myers. Myers dribbles in, and she dishes it off to Combs. Combs puts the shot up and misses, but they get the rebound. Combs gets it back out to Kelly. Kelly puts up a 3 and misses. Combs gets the rebound and goes back up and in.
It's now 12-11. William Blunt by 1.
Massengale's bringing it up the left side. Now she dribbles back the middle of the floor. She picked her dribble up. She needs some help. She gets it into Borden. Borden makes a move, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. She gets her own rebound.
She walked. No, they're going to call a foul. She got away with that.
So they'll be going to line 1-1.
And that's on number 34, Spires.
Her first, team 7th.
Here comes Weiss into the ball game, replacing Gunner, who's got 2 fouls.
So Abby Borden will be going to line 1-1. She's not scored yet. That's odd for her.
Well, she wasn't in the first quarter very long. They took her out pretty quick.
First shot's up and misses.
And I believe we got a line violation, so she's going to get another shot. Somebody got into the foul line a little too early.
So next shot's up.
Good.
And good.
Now, she should get another one.
Yeah,
that was a lane violation. Everybody took off running, but
the first one wouldn't have counted.
Yeah, the first one did not count, so she'll get another one.
Her second shot's up and good.
So in the scorebook, it's going to go 2 for 2, even though it's 2 for 3.
Right. Here comes Myers bringing the ball up, and she's guarded by Massengale up top. Looks like we've gone back to a man.
There's a push on one of the Lady Govs, and I think it's on 34, Spires again. Yep.
It is, and that's her second foul. Team 8th.
And
of course, that was
Lady Govs are asking for a 30-second timeout.
And the reason that won't be 1-1 because that was a offensive.
Yeah.
30-second timeout.
Player control foul.
Right.
So it's 13-12. Lady Chiefs by 1. 5:33 left here in the first half. And so far, Lady Chiefs are hanging tough with them.
Like I said, both teams do still look rusty.
Yeah, well, of course, we haven't seen William Blunt play, and we don't know exactly how they're. Our girls are a little rusty. You can tell they're not in sync like they normally are.
And they're probably not in basketball shape. Been off as long as they've been off.
Yeah, I don't know how they've been practicing. I don't know how much they've been allowed to practice.
Right.
I mean, that's another thing. So, it makes a difference. And you know as well as I do, game speed and practice speed is not the same.
Right. Massengale brings it up the floor. She gets it over to Weiss. Weiss makes a move. She gets over in the corner to Olivia Underwood. She puts up a three and good.
Nothing but net. That's her first points. 16-12, Lady Chiefs lead now.
Myers is looking to set up a play. She gets it over to Kelly. Kelly gets it over the right corner to Myers. They get the ball up the high post, and they try to go in the low post and just throw it away.
Yeah, that was Pickens trying to get it inside. She's in the ball game. Right idea, but a hard pass, a little too high.
Carroll gets the ball into Massengale, and she's bringing the ball up. Massengale dribbles. She hands the ball off to Weiss up top. Weiss gets it inside to Underwood, and she passes it off to Borden. Borden kicks it back out to Weiss. Borden reposts and gets the ball back in. That was a pretty hook shot by Borden. She's got 4 points now.
And largest lead of the game for the Lady Chiefs, 6 points right now.
And Myers has got it over in the corner for the Lady Governors, and she dribbles it back out, try to reset the play. Now she tries to dribble in. She's cut off by Massengale. She gets the ball over on the right wing to Kelly. Kelly dribbles back to the middle of the floor, and she passes it over to Pickens, and she gets it back into Myers. Myers shot up and good. Myers has got 5 points for the Lady Governors.
18-14 now. 4 minutes left here in the first half.
Hannah Carroll gets it over the right wing to Underwood. Underwood gets it back over the left wing to Weiss. Weiss gets it inside to Borden. Borden makes a move up. Boy, she's got that move down.
That was left-handed. She's right-handed, isn't she? That was pretty.
So she's got 6 points now.
20-14 now. Lady Chiefs lead. And, there's another turnover. She carried it.
Yep.
Here comes Watson back into the ball game for the Lady Chiefs. And Massengale will be coming out.
So Weiss will be going to point, looks like. Carroll gets the ball into Weiss. Weiss brings the ball up. She gets it over to Borden on the right wing. Borden gets it over to Underwood, left wing, passes it down in the corner to Weiss, back out to Underwood.
Oh, wide open under
Julie
there.
Beth, and get the ball finally into Borden, and she hits a cutting Julie Beth Watson, and she tries to get the shot up, and she's fouled on the shot.
Probably as good as I've seen the Lady Chiefs move the ball right there. Good passing.
Who's that foul?
It was on number 23, Carly Rule.
That's her first.
Julie Beth Watson on the line, shooting 2.
First one's
And
good.
Julie Beth Watson shooting 2, and her first shot's up and good.
21-14, 3:20 left in the first half. Lady Chiefs lead.
That's Julie Beth's first point. Second shot's up, and it's good.
And here comes Brackett back into the ball game. Going to replace Underwood. And I'll tell you what, if she can play them like this and they can play well together like this, she can keep them fresh legs out there.
She sure can. Here comes Myers bringing it up to the Lady Governors, and she's being guarded by Julie Beth Watson. And they get the ball over to Combs, and Combs gets it back to Myers, and Myers, she pulls up and shoots a 3, misses, and it's finally rebounded. The rebound secured there by Brackett. Brackett's got it, and she gets it over to Weiss. Weiss hands the ball off to Julie Beth Watson, gets it back up top to Hannah Carroll.
Good
They get
pass.
the ball into Abby Borden, and she goes up and misses. And that was rebounded by Combs. And she gets the ball to Myers. She pulls up for 2 and misses. They get an offensive rebound. They get the ball back out to Combs. Combs puts the shot up, misses, and they get another offensive rebound. Now Myers has got it. She tries to make a move. She passes over to the left wing. Julie Combs puts a shot up and no good.
It's going to be over the back.
Yeah, Weeks she had the position.
It's going to be on Chloe Russell, and that's her third.
So Weeks will be going to the line to shoot 2, because that's a 10th foul.
And this will be 2 shots. They're in the double bonus now.
So Weiss will be going to the line to shoot 2. First shot's up and no good.
22-14, 2:18 left in the first half.
Her second shot's up and it's no good. Free throws are not falling for the Lady Chiefs.
No, they haven't shot free throws like they normally do.
Myers brings it up to the Lady Governors. She's being guarded by Julie Beth Watson. They get the ball over to Kelly. Kelly dribbles to the middle, picks her dribble up. She gives it to Rule. Rule passes it back over to Myers on the right wing. Myers tries to make a move. She pulls up.
There's going to be a hack or foul on one of the Lady Chiefs.
Yeah, got that ball into Pickens, and she's fouled by
it's on Brackett.
Julie Brackett. That's her first foul.
Team 6th. Here comes Minor back into the ball game. She's going to replace Carroll with 1:52 left here in the first half.
And Kelly's looking to get the ball in for the Lady Governor. She throws it up top, and that's anybody's ball.
And Minor's outrunning everybody to it, but she lost control of it.
And the ball still, nobody's got finally controlled by the Lady Governor.
And Abby Borden picked up a cheap foul right there.
Yeah, that's 90 feet from the basket. You don't want those kind of fouls.
That's her first, but you just don't want those. And this will put them at the line to shoot 1-1.
So Myers will be going to the line to shoot 1-1. Her first shot's up and good.
22-15, 1:41 left here in the first half.
That's her 6th point.
Massengale just came back in the ball game.
Myers' second shot's up, and it's good. Here comes the Lady Chiefs. Minor's bringing the ball up. She makes a move. She gets it over to Massengale. Massengale gets it over to Julie Beth Watson.
That should have been a foul there. No call.
Massengale gets the ball inside to Borden. Borden kicks it back out to Massengale. She makes a move, gets it in the corner to Julie Brackett, puts the shot up and misses, and it's rebounded by the Lady Governors. And that's Kelly bringing the ball up to the Lady Governors, and she's going to take it all the way to the basket.
Yeah, nobody cut her off.
And she's fouled.
Probably Borden. That's her second. It was a good foul because she had a wide open layup there, but
Borden picked up 2 quick fouls. Madison Kelly shooting 2. The first one's up and no good. Looks like Underwood's going to check in.
She's going to take Borden out.
Don't want to get a third foul.
Yeah, only 1:06 left here in the first half, so you don't want to get another cheap one.
Kelly's second shot is up and good.
5-point gain now. Lady Chiefs by 5.
Minor's bringing the ball up to the Lady Chiefs. She gets it over to Massengale on the right wing, back out to the top to Minor. Minor gets it over to Julie Beth Watson. She gets it in the corner to Underwood, back out to Julie Beth, and over the right wing to Macy Minor, back out to the top to Julie Beth.
Underwood's wide open over there.
And they finally get her the ball in the left corner. She shoots the 3 and good.
Shooter's touch.
She is wanting the ball.
Yeah, 25-17, Lady Chiefs. 34 seconds.
Myers has got it, and she kicks it over the left wing to Kelly, puts up a 3 and misses, and it's rebounded by Julie Beth Watson.
I'd slow it down. I'd slow it down right here and take the last shot.
Minor's got it, and she's dribbling. She gets it back out to Massengale.
Underwood's open again in the corner if they'll get it to her.
They get it to her in the corner.
That's a little hard.
Yeah. And there's about 10 seconds to go, and that's going to be a cheap foul on the Lady Chiefs again.
That's on Brackett.
And I will agree that they probably hooked her. So Julie Brackett's second foul. And team foul number 9.
Is this Kelly?
That's Kelly at the line shooting 1-1. First shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Olivia Underwood.
Well, she lost it.
And she tries to. Now Myers has got it, and she puts a layup up and misses it. And that's going to end the first half with the Lady Chiefs up 25-17 over the Lady Governors.
Good first half for the Lady Chiefs, and you can see their depth.
So.
Was there a foul at the end here?
That's what I'm. No, I don't guess there was.
I guess they're not going back to the locker rooms. I think that's a new. I think that's a new rule. So they're going to stay out here instead of going back to the locker rooms.
Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be back in a moment.
Will Save Drugs. Your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy in Madisonville is excited to announce MedSync, a convenient way to have all of your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. MedSync can synchronize your prescriptions and simplify your life. Will Save also offers compliance packaging, an easy way your medications can be individually wrapped in a daily dose package at no cost to you, with the time and date of when the meds should be taken to eliminate the risk of missed or incorrect dosing. Phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Tired of being turned down for vehicle financing? At 68 Motors and Cycles, we believe everyone deserves a second chance. We're now offering guaranteed credit approvals, so getting approved is simple and easy. 68 Motors and Cycles at 1286 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-7800 or online at 68motorsandcycles.net.
From the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen and the staff at the City of Madisonville, we are pleased to be a sponsor of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. On behalf of myself, Sherry McCrary, City Recorder, we all wish the Sequoia Chiefs a great season. Go Chiefs!
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs Sports.